This playthrough is rated M for mature. Welcome back, one and all. Vauldemare here with more Dragon's Dogma. Last episode, we lost our heart. And, some dragon do-gooder wannabe a-hole stole it from us. So we've got to grab our sword.
Newly arisen,
Oh, well.
walker of the path, take up arms.
Apparently the game wants me to grab stuff, so, you know.
To me. Come to me.
That wasn't sexual at all. Alright, let's grab the water. That's what we need, right? We need to grab the water. That's the weapon we're gonna use to fight the dragon. Let us go. Let's go. Forward. The water.
Take up arms, arisen.
Damn it.
For my kind do not heed the toothless.
Why are we listening to a guy that basically stole our heart with some weird-ass magic? So, what can I grab, actually? Ah, this is how you choose your vocation. Excellent. So, there's 3 ways to play the game. You can be a fighter, basically, you know, wear heavy armor, swords, you know, whack the dudes, right? Attack, counterattack, so forth and so on. Strider, your ranger, rogue type of guy, uses daggers and bows, so you can shoot on mounts, attack foes from far away, so forth and so on. This deals with not going into close combat if you can help it, though you can do it with daggers and such. And the mage. Wow, the face I put on that looks kind of weird with all these guys. It looks like it's just like tacked onto the body type. Anyway, mages, they do magic, heal wounds, and elemental weaknesses. Usually when you play a game the first time, you always want to go with the fighter because it doesn't require as much specific strategy. All it takes is button pressing. So, let's see what we got. We can do these 2 abilities. Kind of like the guy we played as in the beginning, the first Arisen, or one of many. That was pretty cool too. I've always been a fan of wizards, and you know what? We're gonna try the wizard route in this game, I think. Let's try that. Let's go with this. Alright, we've got our staff. So, even though in the beginning of the game we used a sword, we're using a staff. And they talk about support weapons and so forth. So, let us go. What quest do we need to do to beat this dragon?
You say it left a glowing scar?
Yes. The wound has closed, and it seems the worst has passed, but his heart lies silent.
If you would face me. You are sure of this?
Yes.
Ill magic, the work of some curse. The whole world's already gone mad for fear of this dragon. Won't no good come of this. I must go see to the others, Kina. Tell me if aught changes here.
All right.
What do you got to say to us, hotness? Defeating foes and completing quests earns you experience, and each level gains you typical RPG fare. Check out attributes and so forth, yada yada yada. Speak!
You should be abed. I wish you would not strain yourself so.
Well, for you, anything.
I worry for you, cuz.
Wait, cuz? You're a cousin? No! Anything else you gotta say?
The chief says your injury could be a curse from the dragon.
Oh, great.
If so, that's not something I know how to heal.
Then what good are you? Bam!
But there must be a way.
Well, I don't know.
You were not the only one to suffer the wrath of the worm, cuz. There were many wounded. Others, some were not so fortunate. The whole village was worried about you. They'd be well relieved to see you up and about.
So should we go talk to him?
Perhaps you might go and see the others, if you feel well enough.
Derp de derp de derp. You got anything else to say?
You fight for this village, and here I sit with my hands at my sides. Oh, I feel so very helpless.
No, you're doing a good job just sitting here kind of looking as you are.
I tremble to think what the dragon might have wrought Without your brave defiance, our village burned to a cinder or swept to sea like so much driftwood. We all of us appreciate your sacrifice.
And you're my cousin, eh? Dang it.
Praise the Maker your home was left standing. Though I am pleased to say most of the damage caused by the attack has been mended by now.
Yay? Okay, what else do you gotta say?
We've buried our new dead at the church. Spare them a final prayer, won't you?
Jeez, they gave this NPC a lot to talk about.
I fear we know precious little of your condition. I only ask you not take your wellness as license for wildness. Be careful.
Okay.
We know precious
Good. We finally found everything she could say. Ooh. Excellent. And I guess you can use that for a... Apparently you can grab anything in this game. Alright, let's explore our little house or our cousin's house. I guess she's our cousin. I'm guessing she would still be female if you chose a female character, so it makes sense that she's family. Which, that sucks. Oh well. What the? I'm not Charles Barkley here. Grab it. Oh, right. Wrong button. I'm just stealing everything from my cousins. Like, here. What yours is mine, right? Well, what's mine is mine. And I take from my own. Alright, let's get out of here. What? I'm lost. No. No! Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go visit the village. Ooh, it's seamless. Or not. Casardis. The fishing village. Ah, a quest game like Elder Scrolls. I don't have a flask. Don't ask me. Special information, huh? Oops. I assume this is one of those games that you can either do a lot of side quests, get really powerful, or just do the story, but maybe make it a little bit more difficult. Well, since I'm renting this, I don't know how many side quests I'll do on camera. I may like do a couple if they seem pertinent, but I may just do those like while not recording, and then when I do the story, I may leave that in. But I'm gonna go in this random guy's house and start stealing stuff, and there's nothing you can do about it. Did I just pick up a broom? It is like Skyrim. I'm just grabbing everything. Doesn't matter who we are or whose house it is. We're just as bad as Link. Link's worse with that. He destroys people's just barrels and pots just because he can. He's just like, you know what, that pot, I don't like it.
Have you seen Cortez, cousin?
Your cousin too?
I've not seen my brother since the dragon came. He's not among the injured either.
Oh, we're just digging the ground here under his feet. Oh man, I love myself some feet. Put some syrup on that and that will look delicious. I shouldn't say stuff like that. Okay, you're just... Repeat. Rinse and repeat.
Oh, it's you.
It is me.
The one what stood against the dragon when he set on the village. I hear fearsome tell of your wounds. Is there aught I can do for you?
You're British? What the heck? How are you British?
It was Kina's prayers what saved you from death, I'm sure of it. It's a rare day one sees a prayer answered so surely, eh?
Alright. I don't know how you're British, but... Okay.
It was Kina's it's a rare...
Don't... Quit talking.
This is awful. Worse than I feared.
Wait, who's... The guy on the ground said that?
This is awful.
Okay, so... Do the kids say anything?
Fortune sees fit for us to live in interesting times. Imagine our village playing host to a dragon.
Well, that was interesting. Shocking.
Had I foreseen the beast's visit, I'd have quit this village for the next and married the first man I laid eyes on.
That's not a good idea. Let me tell you.
Had I foreseen the beast's visit...
Okay, you're just saying the same thing. How about you? I'm not gonna do this throughout the whole episode, by the way.
I simply cannot fathom why the dragon would harass a people such as us.
Oi, my love. We don't know.
I simply cannot fathom.
Okay, we got you. We got you. Just quiet. Why you always be saying stuff to me? Did we ever go through here? No. All right. I'm just gonna explore a bit, have some fun, and then we'll see what happens. We'll see if I need to show you guys anything. Probably not. Probably not. What do you guys say, man?
Them beasts will burn the whole world up, way I see it. Save someone can stop them.
That guy sounds familiar. I probably heard his voice actor in anime before or something.
Them beasts will burn the whole...
Because usually when you play games as much as I have and you have voice actors, you tend to start hearing the same voice actors over and over and over again. And so you start recognizing them by their roles. Or you finally learn their voice actor's name, just like Steve Bloom. Should have a counter for every time Steve Bloom pops up in a game. It'd be like 100 of them right now. Wait, can I jump on that? I don't know why I'd want to jump anywhere else. Yeah. See. Well, this is exciting. Let's run for it. Woohoo! 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 What do you guys say, man?
Walking about, cousin? With that wound? You're made of sturdier stuff than I, that's
How many relatives do I have here?
I know you had good cause, keeping the others safe. But I'd not thought you prone to such madness.
Seriously, am I related to everyone in this village?
Are you certain you're well enough to... But look at you. 'Tis a plain thing to see you are as hale as ever. Still, let's have no more brave folly from you, eh?
Okay, then. Come on, man. Tell me more.
Are you
Okay.
certain you're...
Most regular people only have 2 conversation blocks, so that makes sense. More buckets. Because there'll probably be a quest where I need like 50 buckets, you know, to beat the game. It's like, to fight the dragon as the Arisen, you must gather buckets. Yes, that I am correct in saying buckets. You've forsaken my good advice for non-bucket. Oh, I've already been in here. Why did I go back in there? I don't know. All right, we need to go. We need to go find some quests or something like that. What do you got, man?
Can't go near the water for fear of monsters.
What?
Best you watch yourself.
How many ethnicities do we have in this little village?
Can't go near the water for
Seriously?
fear of monsters. Best you
This ain't like Europe or America. There shouldn't be this many different types of accents.
It hurts.
Man, that sucks. Okay, that was riveting dialogue. The worm. You say the same thing again. Yes, you do. How about you?
'Tis the end of me.
Wait a minute.
'Tis the end of me.
That sounded like the guy from Skyrim for a second. He usually plays all the male voices.
I'd craft dressings for the wounded, had I the makings. If only I'd known. Cuz, I need a favor. Can you fetch the flowers I need from outside the village?
Is cuz just a general turn of phrase for these people?
I need more of the one you see there. And one other sort besides.
Uh-huh.
The more you can find, the better.
Okay. We got a first quest. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Excellent. Yay, first quest time. Oh, keep wanting to jump on them.
I was.
You were a fool. Nope. Hey.
Am I?
Well, we can make that happen. 2 quick shots and you're gone for. I'm not afraid to mention that. Now, what else we got in this village? It'll be interesting when we finally get to get pawns and stuff like that on our team. You know, they help us out. Huh?
How's the day?
Well, I don't know. Oh, okay. Does that mean I stood behind the counter? He didn't like that?
Oh, Benita has you picking flowers for her. Pray, just be cautious, cousin. The monsters grow bolder by night. If you must leave the village, go prepared.
Okay.
I do not fancy the thought of you going off on your own, but I trust in your judgment. If you come by the inn, you can always rest until the hour you wish to set out. In any case, take care. What can I do you for?
I don't need to rest, I don't think.
Take care now.
Thank you very much. So this is the end. We can use that to rest. even though we have a house we can go to, but you know, just in case. Okay, I just stole his life savings. I'm the best arisen ever. Thanks, cuz. Oh, I guess if you grab too much stuff, you start getting heavier, so that probably slows down. Oh yeah, I don't feel like I'm moving as fast. So I gotta be careful with how much I actually grab. Otherwise it'll slow me down. So just gotta remember that for future sakes. Future setups. Future finaggeries. Okay. Aha. So I can't do these quests until I... other ground?
Gathering ingredients, eh? You often see those flowers growing at the roots of bigger trees. Not that I'm fain to brave the roads these days. Just see you're not injured yourself, good fisher.
Okay, okay. I'll remember that. The door is locked. That was interesting.
That man you were speaking with, he's of the Pawn Legion. They come from some unknown place, just appear without a warning. They're a strange lot. Not human, quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will, the spark, what drives us. They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellswords. Myrmidons, they're called. There's an encampment west of the village where men gather to face the dragon. I'd wager a fair number of his kind will be there as well.
Huh.
Why don't you take him? Might be you learn aught of why he came to you in the first place.
Okay.
Before leaving, visit the store to make sure you've ample supplies.
Huh. It's okay. So can I talk to you, or?
Purchasing equipment here in Cassidus will make for a safer trip to the encampment.
Ah. Okay. Cool.
What? Do you need something?
I just wanted to talk, man. How's the kids?
I'm trying to work here. Move along.
How's Tiffany?
I'm trying to work.
Okay. Huh. Well, fine, man. I won't learn about your life. What do you think about that? Them apples. There's aught there. Okay.
Why do you suppose the well is sealed?
I don't know.
The inn seats offer a place for my kind to speak and receive guidance.
Huh. Okay. So where's the place to buy stuff?
We'll not find sunbright except by day.
Do you just randomly, like, talk even if I don't need to talk to you or something? You got something else to say?
That pawn will be looking to head. Why don't you see him?
Okay.
His kind.
Gotcha. Let's see, well, I'll just go a quick round of the village just to make sure there's anything interesting out there. Oh, okay. So free stamina in towns, outside towns. Can't just run away from monsters all lickety-split. Or all lemony-snicket, as it were. I already knew how to do that game.
Where do the curing flowers grow? Have you had a look by the shore? If not now, by night, perhaps? I recall seeing some, the eve of the last full moon.
Interesting. Well, I think we're going to stop it off here right now. I know I didn't get much done. I wanted to explore, get a bit of the story out of the way, but, well, thanks for joining me for this part. In the next episode, I will... Shut up, game! Shut up! Fine, I'll listen to you. Just this once. But I'll stop it here, and I'll do a bit more exploration, and then when it comes printing into the story, I shall record again. Thank you all for watching this part, and I'll see you at the next part. See you later.